Monday, trial run at the Snapchat challenge. Gonna open my blinds and do my meditation. Bed's made, sun's out, time to get this stuff done. I always try to keep this list of mind, heart, body, soul by my bed. Keep me on track. All my folds are ready. Imagine if the bed wasn't made. It'd look like crazy. One of my favorite times of the day to say good morning to my little guy. Stretch it out, babe. Both of us have routines. Come sit by the door. Time to go outside. Okay, go. Finland. He's got his food and clean water now. His food is elevated, so he eats better. So while Buddy gets his food on, I'm gonna start mine. Got enough water to boil for tea and coffee. Gonna grind that coffee. Gonna soak my spinach and dates before I start blending. Oh yeah! After that 5-set match this weekend, feeling a little inflamed. I'm gonna use my turmeric and I'm gonna use my Ceylon cinnamon in my coffee, and the rest is going in the smoothie. So making 2 days worth or 3 days worth of oatmeal, dates, vanilla, chia seeds, nuts, berries. I threw all my superfoods in, plus some apple cider vinegar, some bee pollen. It's soaked, ready to blend it, then add in my fruit, my berries. Alright, so I'm enjoying my coffee, but here is chaga mushroom, about a tablespoon, green tea, lavender. That's gonna be my. So I added my fats to my smoothie. It's hemp seed oil. I'm gonna do raspberry. I put pure cold pressed blueberry juice and then passion fruit. So my egg is gonna be cardamom, turmeric for the curcumin, black pepper, a little sea salt on low heat. Sat long enough. I added some oatmeal, milk, and pistachio milk. No additives, no sugar. So coffee's gone, but the tea, I'm gonna pour some hot with honey into that. Store the rest for smoothies. Smoothie's ready, it's purple. Oh, I finished everything. Egg, oatmeal, smoothie, tea for later. Try to clean up as I go so that I don't have stress later. So while eating, I turned on a podcast with Russ Rose on Beyond Athletic. Check it out. Download it today. So while I eat, I like to stand up first of all, and I take notes on what I gotta do today. And then I make my water for the day, salt, maple syrup. I actually love this language app, and I'm just gonna go in and do really quick a couple of these to hit some of my daily goals. You get to hear me do this once.
Er trägt einen Mantel.
Er trägt einen Mantel. Getting in a little bit of rolling. Exercise room. Trying to be good about sweeping up every day because I'm allergic to Buddy and it just keeps things cleaner. So this little guy likes to just stare at me. Just comes over, stares at me all day. Sit. Good boy. Alright, so having the morning off is great because I know I'm going to lift after training. So now it's time to go take care of some of those things. Grab food so I can prep lunch, dinner. the kind of guy that needs to have everything ready or I'll forget my shoe because the shoelaces were too small. Garbage, laundry, Buddy. Lego. Here's the outside of my house. Buddy, good boy. Gotta walk over here and throw this garbage away. That smoke from my breath. Leave Buddy here. We used to walk back there, little forest. It's awesome. Go. You come in that door, come back here. There's this special door with these weird keys. Just got in. Now I'm in this weird area. Ooh, eerie. I'm gonna wash in here. You're supposed to put on there. Who's washing? Whenever I walk in here, I think of welcome to the dungeon. I got two washers. I use these. You gotta turn water on there, electricity there, and there. I turned it on. Check out the name for on. This one's on. So to honor Mother Earth, I love how the Europeans, they turn energy on, off when they're not using it. Water, same. I put more clothes so I could use less water. Every day we make this walk that we can to come visit a good friend at this cafe. So here we are. Say that again. What'd you say?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
This is the Rika. Somebody's excited. Normally Buddy stays here during practice. Food time. So they have launas here, which is lunch. There's soup, veggies, beets, yummy, rice, some meat. So after some mindful eating, I know when it's time to stop, and I also help my body assimilate the nutrients by trying to focus in and chew slowly. Alright, so some notes on the day. I try to find places immediately when I get to a country where I can hang out whenever I need some away time from the house or when things get tough, you know, it's always good to have some place. And here I found not only a great place to hang out, but a great person. Rika is amazing. So in keeping true to always trying to surround myself, there she goes, by great people here, it's been really hard. And finding her when I first came here was great because immediately she was like, oh, your dog is welcome, you're welcome, where are you from, who are you, got to know me and I got to know her. Anyways, now that I've gotten some vitamins, some veggies, some protein, some carbs, some fats in me, it's time to process just a little bit now, and now I'm going to go for a walk. Short walk actually with Buddy right after I go run 2 errands. Got to pay some parking, speeding fines, and take those shoelaces back. Then go get the clothes where I need to pay.
What do you need to pay?
Lunch.
Lunch.
Put it in there. On the other side of these woods is a dog park. I don't know how popular they are, but the Rockets hockey team plays here. The dog park is right there. I'm going to the dog park. Here's all leftover snow that's been melting. You see there's none. Crazy how much snow we get. Kids do this really well. They make paths in nature. Parents go for walks with their kids. The dog park is sealed off. So there's always training opportunities. Someone sit. Wants to really go smell all the other dogs. Okay, go. While Buddy does his thing, I'm gonna just give a couple notes. I came to Finland because I wanted to be close to this. Alright, so it's 3. Training is at 4:45. I know I have this little bit of time to walk with Buddy. I want to be to training, leaving the house 45 minutes before so that I'm there. I can do my own little warm-up mobility stuff and maybe some light lifting weights or whatever. Last little note, I try to get healthy habits in my life, so this and having Buddy wherever he is. So Buddy helps me not forget things like to keep moving always. Sitting always messes up our bodies, and like the ancient proverb. So he helps me just as well to chill, to move, and like the ancient Asian proverb says, you should move 100 steps after eating. But he helps me with all this good stuff. This place is huge, Lidl. All the nuts and some really good healthy stuff here, watch. This one section, psyllium, maca, chia, toko, coconut, cacao nibs, oh my god, everything, chia. At this point, I've got to be fast and grab a couple things and get out. Avocados. This is whitefish, which is good to balance out the fats in salmon, but this is all from the Scandinavian area, caught wild. Lidl, you rock. Bye-bye. We're back. Time to hang that stuff, prepare some food, go to training. Peace. Back. I've got to prep that. Glad I washed those dishes. Hanging this stuff up. So, ginger, macadamia nut oil, tamari, low in sodium, rice vinegar, cayenne pepper, cracked pepper. Bake that low. Glad I folded this stuff before I leave. I like to keep a pile for my travel bag, my team gear separate from my personal training gear. There's no way I can hang that stuff before I leave, but I opened that clothes hamper. And then I'm turning the sauna on and leaving this in here. I can program it for. Like I mentioned, I get everything together before I have to leave. Running out of time. Videoing everything is taking more time, but I'm almost there. Video starts in 30 minutes, so I'm going to do my mobility workout. And will he make this serve? Yes. First, roll out the feet. Alright, so listening to the $100 NBA show, plus now I've moved on to rolling my back and shoulder and ribs. My shoulder's really sore from the fact. Alright, so now I'm working on grip strength to prepare for the workout after video. Headed to video. That was a really good episode. $100 NBA 5th or the 18th of March. How to manage your calendar. Check that out. I'm gonna start my warm-up. People come in the gym per normal, but time to warm up. Boom, done. 35 kilo goblet squat. Reed's workouts. Kick my ass. Fast pace. So I'm finished. I'm doing Kelly Starrett's couch stretch to finish up. Home, feed Buddy. Do a little bit of stretching. So come in. I remove all the liquid containers because some smoothie and stuff needs to be cleaned. Say hi to Buddy. Buddy, hi. Hey, babe. Can you not love this little guy? Look at him. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Say hi. So luckily, I'd already prepped Buddy's food. My food's been cooking. Gonna have to just hang those up. And this little guy knows. Already came and laid down to wait. Good boy. Okay, eat. I'm taking my overnight oats, that'll be for tomorrow, and a little bit the next day. Making a little bit with hemp seed protein, so I can have it after workout. So I had another smoothie before that shower. I'm gonna add these 3 little avocados, which makes one big one. I added the tea with mushroom and green tea. Now I'm gonna do red quinoa. Make it super simple. Huge pinch of salt, coconut oil, macadamia. Goes really well, nutty flavor with red quinoa. Do my stretching and other stuff while I that smoothie. I wanted to just point out something. RJO, are you prepping more food? Use time wisely. Shift gears. I can only control myself. So, right now I need to do a couple things. I need to let Buddy out. He needs to poop. And I'm about to roll. I hung my clothes. So while that food finishes up, I roll, I stretch, then I will check a little work email and messages. And then I for sure want to journal about a couple of things. I learned how to write a book in 100 days on a podcast today, and on another podcast I learned Then I heard an episode on Lewis Howes' School of Greatness with Tim Story about believing in yourself and some tips on that. I loved it. Alright, so I rolled out my hip flexors, my IT band, and around my knee capsule, and my legs just a little bit. Now I'm stretching. Got enough here for 4 meals. I'm happy about that. Just outside with Buddy, but I'm so excited to eat this. That garlic is going to be great antioxidants and anti-inflammatories with that avocado. Alright, let's recap. Smoothie, quinoa, oats, fish, salmon. That's for breakfast. This day has thrown me off a bit, but I tried to clean up just a little bit. Emptied that out. Now there's dirt. So I got a recap here. I have my to-do list here. Laundry I did, meal prep I did. I played with Buddy only once, so I'm going to do that now. I said also that I need to call home. This is part of me reaching out and connecting with loved ones at least once per day. And go to the market, so I did that. So I'm only missing one before I go do this. I only miss one non-negotiable so far, and that's show love to Buddy. So I'm going to go play with him, show him love, call my mom. Buddy. Hi, babe. Let's go. Come on, let's go out. Come. He disappears into the darkness. Where is he? Buddy, come on. Oh, there he is. Hi, babe. Good boy. How'd you like that? I gotta wipe off your feet. Good boy. Good boy, good boy. Come here, bud. Good boy, sit. Why? Yeah, I've got my little guy here. Alright, so I'm going to recap. These are my last Snapchats because we're already into my no media zone, no internet, no electronics. Just gave Buddy some love, played with him. I hit all of my non-negotiables today. I'm happy about that. All I gotta do is brush my teeth and that's gonna happen. And I talked to my mom just now. I hope that anybody watching this found basically out that there's possibilities to get a lot done in a day over here. You got to see how if you don't do what you're supposed to do on your day off, you have to do it during the other day and you lose some time. So I didn't get to work as much as normal. And then this was particularly challenging because I had to basically do this the whole day and I hate it and it's tough, but The only reason why you can see here right now is because of this video, but I usually light candles when I came home. I lit all these candles in my room. I do that because late at night, blue spectrum light can interrupt your sleep, also eating late, and some other things, so I try to prepare as well as I can. Just to show you, it's here in the bathroom also. The sauna is ready. It's nice and hot. I'm going in soon. Thanks for being with me today. I hope you got great insights into a pro's life abroad. Not a game day, didn't get to play volleyball, but hey. Just to finish up my day, I'm gonna turn this off soon here, right before I go to the sauna. I'll take one last picture, but I'm gonna record right now just audio for a podcast where I'm gonna have an RJO session where I talk about things that I've learned, and it's gonna be 5 things I think men and athletes should. It's going to be about being polite, thoughtful, having good manners. I think something that men are lacking, and I'm lucky enough to have great men in my life who taught me. I was always wondering, so I read a book by the Post family on manners men should have, men's etiquette. That was on my mind all day, and I'm going to do that now. Then I'm going to hop in that sauna. You have a great day. Ciao.